Hey everybody, my name is Jonathan Fees. I'm better known as Feezy on IMDb or John Bear for Feezy 300 if you follow me on Tumblr. This is my first ever video. I plan on doing some video reviews in the future, which would be kind of nice, but I figured this is a perfect time to do my first ever video, even though it's not really a review. Because tonight is the 2014 Oscars, and it's a pretty obviously it's a pretty big deal. So I thought this would be a perfect occasion to do my first video. Uh, if you'll excuse my appearance, I'm not Oscar ready. I just got off work about an hour ago, so I kind of wanted to get this done and just kind of get my face out there a little bit too. But anyway, enough about that. Uh, I'm just going to be talking about the Big Eight awards. Like to do the entire thing, but the Big Eight's what I think most people are interested in. Uh, so maybe I'll do the rest of them some other time. But so I'll just go over the Big Eights. I'll go over the screenplays first, then the acting categories, directing, and then Best Picture, whichever one. I think it's a very good year considering that we actually might have a surprise winner. We don't know who's going to win going into the big show tonight. I think we'll figure out as the show goes on, but still, that's really cool. If I don't think I've ever watched a show where I didn't know who the winner was going to be going in. I've been watching since about 2006 on and off. So anyway, let's start with Best Adapted Screenplay. Um, I'm not going to go over the nominees because I think almost everyone knows them by now. Um, but to me, there's a possibility, and I wish Before Midnight could win because it was my favorite screenplay up until I watched Her earlier this year, and those are in separate categories. But Before Midnight's probably my favorite, but there's a slim possibility of Philomena or maybe Captain Phillips, considering it did win the Writers Guild. But I gotta think that this is going to the Best Picture frontrunner, and that's 12 Years a Slave. Um, I mean, that's simply it, because I think this might be a big night for 12 Years a Slave. And I think this is one of the big awards that it's going to win going into its Best Picture run. I might have spoiled who I think is going to win later on, but I think this is an important award for it to win, and I don't see many possibilities of any other films winning it. Let's go on to original screenplay, which another one I've got my own favorite in, but I'm starting to lose faith in it winning. But this also might be me, downplaying it and hoping for the surprise win later tonight. I really want Her to win. Her was a fantastic film, and I think Spike Jonze wrote the best screenplay of the year. But to me, I don't, as well as American Hustle did with its 10 nominations in the four acting categories, I kind of think it walks away with something, and this is the only category I think it really walks away in. I don't think it takes any techs. Um, the acting categories, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So unfortunately, it's going to have to go to someone who might be due in David O. Russell, and not the guy who's even more due in Spike Jonze. But I just think that if the Academy is going to award American Hustle in something, it's going to be original screenplay. But this is a toss-up. I mean, it's a coin flip, and I could really see it going either way. And I do hope that Spike Jonze wins. Let's go into Best Supporting Actress. Now, this is also another toss-up. This is a toss-up between Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave and Jennifer Lawrence in American Hustle. Now, Lawrence has won the Golden Globe, and she's won the BAFTA, while Nyong'o has won the SAG Award, and she also won Broadcast Film Critics. I mean, this is a close race, but to me, I think that Lawrence is close, but not close enough. I think the Golden Globe win was, they're giving the big star an award. It's just how the Golden Globes can be sometimes. I mean, look, they nominated The Tourist in 2011. So, and then also with the BAFTA, I mean, that could also have been a makeup award for her not winning it last year for Silver Linings Playbook. I mean, I believe that a little bit more than anyone else, to be honest. And most people know I am a Jennifer Lawrence fan, but this isn't me softening the blow. I really think that Lupita Nyong'o is going to walk away with this award. And it'll be well deserved, and I'll be extremely happy for her. I'm actually rooting for Nyong'o more than Lawrence, despite the fact I'm a bigger fan of Lawrence. But I mean, this is going to do so much more for Nyong'o's career than it will for maybe anybody else. I mean, it'd be great for Sally Hawkins, and maybe she's gaining some late momentum with these random ballots coming out, honest ballots. But I think Nyong'o's going to take home the gold. Let's go to supporting. Actually, the next three categories are pretty much locks. I don't see any way these guys lose, or these guys and Cate Blanchett. But best supporting actor, Jared Leto. I mean, I don't see anybody taking any late momentum and beating him. I mean, this is about as pretty locked as you can get. Then we go to best actress in a leading role with Cate Blanchett. Maybe they can award Amy Adams because they think she's overdue. This is her 5th nomination in 10 minutes. I mean, it's not going to happen. Blanchett's going to win. The Woody Allen controversy, that's nothing. Blanchett, this is another lock that's about as locked as you can get. Best actor, again, I think it's another lock that's about as locked as you can get. But I think there is some late momentum for Chiwetel Ejiofor. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think McConaughey's the easy win here. But, I mean, if the Academy really goes for 12 Years a Slave, I mean, I wouldn't put it past it for a big surprise win. It'd be kind of nice for Ejiofor, but I also think this is going to be a great moment for Matthew McConaughey, too. So, yeah, I got to go with McConaughey here. I mean, it's an easy bet. Let's see. Sorry, getting kind of nervous. Kind of talking really quick. Best director. Now, there's also some late breaking news with Sidney Poitier as he's presenting best directors. He's presenting best picture. I don't know what it is, but to me, it's very possible that McQueen can come in and steal a victory here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Alfonso Cuarón, another pretty big lock. But, it hasn't happened since the 1950s that there's been a best picture and best director split 2 years in a row, so a lot of people are thinking that, but hey, traditions are meant to be broken this way. So I think tradition's not the right word, but I think this trend will end, and I think Cuarón is going to walk away with the Best Director prize tonight at the Oscars, and very well deserved. I mean, it's an incredible achievement in Gravity. It's hard to deny. And then Best Picture, there's a big one. And I got to go with the safe pick in 12 Years a Slave. I mean, I think it'd be ridiculous if it walked home with one award in its Best Picture. But as you've seen earlier in the video, I don't think that's going to happen. So I think it's a safer pick. Films like Gravity, they don't really win Best Picture. I mean, it'd be interesting to see it win. It'd be really nice, but I think 12 Years a Slave, it's got that era of that aura of importance. It's obviously very well liked within the Academy. There's some controversy of people not seeing it, or they are seeing it, or just kind of rumors thrown around here in the last week or two or something like that. But it's hard to pick against this. I mean, I don't think it's quite as big a coin flip as people think. I really think this is the one. I think 12 Years a Slave has got to take it. And it'd be a great winner. I think it'd be a perfectly deserving winner. Maybe not the best film of the year, but it's one of the best. And it'd be a great win for Steve McQueen and his crew. So, I'd be happy with those winners. So those are my Oscar picks. Kind of glad this video is over now. I'm a little nervous here at the end of it, but yeah, comments and tell me what you think I did wrong here. So hope everyone has a fun time watching the Oscars tonight. Whatever you're gonna do, I'm gonna be snowed in, iced in, whatever's out there. So, but I hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you have anything to say, just let me know. Have a good night. Enjoy the Oscars, guys.